Hello, welcome back to Smart Ways, and today we are going to continue our tutorials on the home menu. Okay, so we got to um, I think subscript the last time, subscript and superscript. From there, but before that, I would like you to highlight your text. Click on drag on your text, and then we can come to text effect. Okay, so the text effect shows how the text should look like. It gives it some nice colors, as you can see in the document over here. So maybe if you want to customize like a nice gift card or a nice envelope, you can use this effect to make the text more colorful. Okay, all right. So from text effects, you go to the highlighting tool. When you have like a textbook or maybe any nice novel, you like to highlight certain parts of the text that you think you like, or maybe it's like a place that has like salient points, or makes a point that you desire. Okay, so in Microsoft Word, you have this highlighting tool that behaves like that. When you click on it, you can choose the color of the highlighter, then you click and drag where you want to highlight, so it highlights. So it's very important. Maybe if you are auditing a report or you are writing a proposal, you can highlight where you want to emphasize on and all that. Okay, all right, so let's get this back to no color. All right, so the next one here is the text color tool or font color tool. It's very important to know this because you can change your font color, whether you want it to be red or black. On default, it's normally black, but you can change it to any color that you want to change it to. Okay, so I just made welcome red. I can make highlight 2, and I can make it maybe blue. Okay, so you can change the color to any color that you want to change it to. All right, let me get this back to black quickly. Now, the tool at the top is clear all formatting tool. Let's assume you've made so many editing to your document and you want to clear all formatting that you have done. All you have to do is to just highlight your document and click the clear formatting tool. And what it does is that it takes the document back to its original form, as when you started. It takes all formatting away from the document. So it's quite useful. Maybe if you mess up your document and you want to, take everything back to the original form and re-edit it, you can use this clear formatting to do justice to that. All right. Okay, so let's go to the next side. Down here, you have the left align tool. It takes the document to the left. We have center align tool. It takes the document to the center. And we have the right align tool. It takes the document to the right. And we have the justify tool, which aligns the edges of the text, all the text together. Okay, so normally justify is used, for like official work and maybe assignments. You don't want some of the text um, peeping out and some getting in. So what you can do is to use the justify to align the edges of the text. Okay, so then at the top here we have the bulletin tool. The bulletin tool, bulletin is common in documents. It's very important to know how to bullet. So when you click on the arrow here, you have the different types of bulletin symbols that you can use over here. Okay, let's say I use this. Okay, and I go to the end of the text and press enter. Um, Microsoft Word automatically creates another bullet for you. Okay, let me type in something here. All right, so there's it. Okay, so you can highlight and change the bullet of the document. Okay, you can use this fancy type of bulletin. All right, at the other side, you have numeric bulletin and alphabetic bulletin. Some official work demands that you use like 1, 2, one with a bracket, Roman numerals, alphabet, among others. So depending on the type of work you are doing, you can use this bulletin to bullet it. All right. Then you have slanted bulletin, okay, for listing of things, like the old time science examination. You have question 1, then you have 1A, and 1AI, among other things. You can use this bulletin to solve that problem. Okay. All right. That's it. Let's look at some two more tools. Okay. We have this one, the line spacing tool. When you highlight your documents, you can use this tool to space the document. Okay, it ranges from 1.0 to 3.0. So the higher the number, the more spaced out your document becomes. Okay, so normally in official documents, you do 1.5 or sometimes 2.0, but anyhow you want to go about it, it's to make your work more spaced out. That's fine. All right, so let's look at this too. We have the decrease indent and the increase indent. The increase indent take the document to your right, and the decrease indent takes your document to the left. When you are having documents where you have to do some paragraphs, you want to take this side in, you can just do the increase indent and it takes it in nicely. All right, and if you want to take it back, it takes it back. Now, one thing you have to know is that the increase indent and decrease indent uses the ruler. All right, so it moves the entire ruler to your left, and then when you go to decrease, it brings the ruler to the right. So it doesn't only pushes the document in, but it takes the whole the whole space, okay, to your left or to the right. Okay, it's very important to know that. All right, thank you so much. This is where we end our tutorial. There will be a part 3 to wrap up on the home menu. Then we'll do insert and the other menus also. All right, thank you. Please like the video and subscribe. I'll be really happy if you do that for me. All right, thank you so much.